Sure it is.
Is that Gruyere?
Swiss fondue dumpling. It's fusion.
It's genius. But Mama's never gonna let you serve that tonight. Too weird.
She'll never know what's inside.
Tell that to Mama. She loves surprises.
Surprises? Surprises are for people who don't have jobs. Hey, you call this progress? What's wrong with your hands?
Nothing. See? I'm fine. I'm just out of practice.
Welcome back. From Oscar-winning movies like Parasite and Nomadland to hit TV shows like Fresh Off the Boat. Now, more than ever, Asian Americans are making themselves seen and heard as they should be in Hollywood. And that is a lot of people, including my next guest, saying, and me saying, it is about time. Tzi Ma has been in more than 120 films and TV credits to his name, by the way, including Rush Hour, The Farewell, and Mulan. His latest project is playing the on-screen father to actress Olivia Liang in the remake of the 1970s David Carradine hit Kung Fu. It's a reimagining of the series with Olivia as the lead. She plays Nicky Shen, a Harvard Law School dropout turned butt-kicking martial arts vigilante protecting her family and the crime-ridden streets of San Francisco. The premiere had one of the CW's highest viewerships in 7 years, and it was just picked up for season number 2. The stars of Kung Fu, Tzi Ma and Olivia Liang, are here with us. Now, congratulations.
Hi, guys.
I mean,
Thank you so much.
Of course, I'm so happy to have you here. Olivia, this show obviously is action-packed. You can't be called Kung Fu and just be sitting on the sofa. It is a lot of it, but at the heart of it is so much more because of what it represents.
Totally. You know, the heart of our show is this Asian American family, the Shens. I like to pitch Nikki and the Shens as a new band name. But yeah, the core of the show is our family, and I think it's so wonderful that people are inviting this Asian American family into their homes.
Yeah, Ty, it's interesting. The New York Times has praised the show over and over again. They said Kung Fu rights the wrongs of its ancestor. In the 70s version, Bruce Lee was supposed to play the lead, but that went to David Carradine, who is white. One of the executives has since admitted that they didn't think an Asian hero would sell. And look at where we are now in the year 2021. You and I, we've seen a lot on this road, but how validating is it to see this curve correction with a beautiful star like Olivia?
And this is a long road that we've traveled, as you know, and we didn't do it alone. I think all of this stuff started way back, like with the Me Too movement, with Oscar to White. All of those things are part of this kind of booster, 3-stage booster rocket to bring us to this point. And I think we thank all the people before us who stuck their neck out and say, please pay attention to what you guys are doing. So really, I am ecstatic. I'm so thrilled that we're at this point. It's like climbing up Mount Everest, right? And then you keep on looking down. There's no place to go but down. No. Now I think we have a foothold.
Yeah.
We could put our foot on something, and maybe we can hit the summit. You know what I'm saying?
I love it. Olivia, I understand that your family they geeked out when they learned you were going to be working with Ty.
Oh, yeah. So my family's not in the biz. And so when I booked this pilot, my mom was just like, okay. She didn't understand what that meant. She didn't know how hard it is to get a pilot. And then I was like, okay, well, how about this? He's playing my dad. And I showed her my phone, showed her a photo of Ty, and she was like, you need to tell him right now that I loved him in Dante's Peak. And I was like, okay. That's a deep cut. I thought you would say something like Rush Hour, but she went to Dante's Peak.
She went to Dante's Peak. Ty, that's the thing. Everyone, I think they've given you the nickname as Hollywood's go-to Asian dad because you've worked with Sandra Oh, Awkwafina, now Olivia. I mean, your legacy, not just in your own home, but your legacy in having great daughters around you on screen is tremendous.
Yes, I can tell you, since you were talking a little bit about throwing out the first pitch, I got an all-star team right here.
Yes.
And Olivia is batting lead off. I'm telling you, she's going to hit a home run right from position 1.
I love it. Olivia, you obviously, martial arts, you're not a master martial arts person, but you're a dancer, and you used already that physical training of dance to pull off some of the scenes and the stunts here.
Yeah, the dance background really translated well for film and TV martial arts because it is a dance. You know, you've got choreography, your partner is got his or her choreography, and the difference is that they are being told to make it look like I kicked their booties.
Okay, I think you had to do some of that. It wasn't making you look like you did it. You did some of that. I mean, did you go home? You're very young, but did you go home at night and say, oh, I need to ice myself down? I wasn't ready for that roundhouse kick or whatever was going on.
Girl, I'm still icing myself. We wrapped last Tuesday and my body is still feeling it.
Well, it is an awesome, show, and I love the reception to it. And Ty, thank you both, obviously, for being a part of the huge campaign to bring awareness to stop Asian hate, using the power of your platforms and your stories and your voice to educate people. So thank you both for everything that you're doing for the community and for bringing us great TV in addition to all of that.
Thank you. Thank you for the shout out. And this is our duty. We need to shine a spotlight on what's going on here.
Absolutely.
And obviously, we know that this is not a singular conversation just about Asian hate. Yeah. Hate against any group is against all groups. So I remember Brianna. I remember Trayvon. I remember George. I remember all the people down south the border that's trying to come across to find a better life. I shout out to all the people who have suffered after 9/11, that they were singled out as, that people are from the Middle East. So all of this is really important, and we need to be lockstep, lock arm, moving forward together.
Absolutely.
That's what's important.
Amen. Absolutely. Thank you both so much. And you can watch Kung Fu Wednesdays on the CW, 8 p.m.